Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to Get Jacked here in Ark Survival Evolved. Now, what we're going to be doing today is actually a couple things, because they actually just released the Archaeopteryx along with this new guy for 2 new flyers. So basically, I'm going to go out and find a high level one of those, but first, I'm going to get started on a build here. I want to get a bunch of Pelagornis so that I can actually get some decent kibble to tame up a really good Archaeopteryx. So I'm going to get this all set up, and we'll get started here right away. Alright, so basically, oh man, that's a bad lag. Alright, hold up one sec. Okay, so basically, I've got a structure on the back of the Quetzal. We've got a gate on that so that I can actually just capture all the Pelagornis. I'm just going to fly over the water and see how many I can capture, and I'm just going to taser them with the electric prod so that I'm not wasting too many resources. I think it'll be pretty funny. So, anyway, what I did get started here was the build for kind of where I'm going to hold the Pelagornis, because I had one a while back, and I miss it because it died somewhere here in the redwoods. But I'm going to go out and get a bunch of them so I can get that kibble for these Archaeopteryx. So these birds look pretty cool. They're really tiny, and they're found in the redwoods here as well. So this is what I've got going. I'll show you kind of the aerial view. Oh god. Alright, so that's the aerial view. Top will probably be Pelagornis, and then bottom I would like to fill with the Archaeopteryx and maybe the Tapejara, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of see where that goes. So let's head down here. As you can see, this is kind of like my other part of the base where you can go up and down. I'll probably put a little cage down on the bottom there. I've also got a cage on the back. It turned out pretty decent with the metal railings and whatnot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go... I'll show you this structure and how it works first, actually. Run over here. So basically how this Quetzal structure works is, if you saw my build on the raft where I was capturing the Pelagornis, this is the same, basically the same thing. So I've got a gate on there, and we're just going to fly and capture them. So what I do need to throw down is a fabricator in here, because that's going to refill my electric prods. It only takes 8 angler gel to refill an electric prod. Don't know how that works, but I never see anybody using the electric prods either, because they're pretty useless. I mean, it's a one-shot thing, but if you're hitting birds, it's pretty useful. So they'll just get stuck kind of in here like that, so they should be able to fit through this gate just fine. I'm pretty sure it's the same one I used on the raft. Alright, so here we are. I've got my electric prod, which is a really good idea while going over a body of water, to be holding pretty much a stick made out of electricity. I don't know, not a good life decision. But anyway, what we're going to do is take this guy out. I think I need to remodel this a little bit. I'm going to have to move the gate over like 2 paces, because I'm not going to be able to catch these very well with this post right in my forehead. So I'm going to have to move that around a little bit, but we'll kind of do that after we catch this guy, because I kind of, coming up on this one, we'll see if I can catch him with this kind of goofy lopsided build. Like I said, I'm going to move it back to the center in a minute, and then also I've got that fabricator in there so that I can keep refilling these prods and whatnot. So here we go. Alright, so there we go. Obviously, you don't have to use electric prods to tame these guys. You can just use darts to get the Pelagornis. But I got them all. They're all set over here on the new build. And I've got some kibble going. So basically, I need to hopefully find one of these high-level Archaeopteryx somewhere out here in the redwoods. So, after tons of searching, I finally found one of these guys. This is like the 5th one I found, and it's level 145. It took forever, though, because they're so small, and usually, if you get anywhere close, they'll go up into the tree, and they're really hard to find then. So, let's see here. I'm just going to head right over to them, and hopefully, we can knock them out with some darts. I'm not sure how many it's going to take for this high level of one, and my aim's probably going to be really bad, because this guy's tiny, way smaller than I thought it was going to be. And there he is, up in the tree. Can we hit him when he's in the tree? He kind of fluttered away. Okay, let's see if he comes down. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, these things are so tiny, and they're actually really cool looking. I gotta be honest. All right, let's see here. Oh, he's so small. Crap. This is gonna be hard to hit this guy. All right, let's go over here. There we go. Finally. Now, is he gonna just go up the tree right away, or just take one dart? Oh, nope. Okay. Shoot. Okay, let's see how many we can get into him before he flutters up there. Yeah, level 145, this guy. Max level on here is 150, so that's about as close as it's gonna get. Well, I mean, obviously not as close as it's gonna get, but it's close, alright? Let's see here. Can I hit him up here? I didn't expect for that to hit. Alright, let's see. Did that... I don't know what's going on here. Hey, come back here. Why are you oh, man, this might be a little difficult. At least he only goes to one tree. Let's see where he lands. These guys are so funny. And basically now, the uses for these, I looked it up like on the wiki, and it just seems like they're pretty much like a reusable parachute. And kind of like a safeguard. If you hit E when on your bird, they'll kind of let you flutter back into range. But let's see. They're so small, though. I don't know how this guy would carry me. He can barely even climb a tree. Where'd he go? Is he on the other side of the tree? Let's go see. Where you at? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Please say we didn't lose him. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's trying to hide by that Dodicarus. I'm not going to shoot him. Alright, let's get this guy. What? Where's their hitbox? I have to go look for, like, straight body shots here. There we go. They have a really tiny hitbox. Okay, there we go. Couple shots. How many darts does this little thing take? His blood's probably just all trank dart right now. Can't have that much fluid running through that tiny body. You going to sleep? Oh, jeez. Just land on my head. He's got at least 6 darts in him. Oh, there he goes. So sleepy. Alright, so let's see here. I got 12 Pelagornis kibble, actually. They were sitting for a while. I did have a few. Oh, this guy's level 125, this Dodicarus. Alright, come over here. Let's just stop. Let's park you. This is definitely my favorite flyer now. This thing is awesome. The maneuverability on it is just crazy. And you can really kind of twirl around the trees to, I don't know, because you can go in full circles because they hover. You can kind of see which trees these guys are hiding in. So, let's throw some narcotics in. I'm not sure how many it's going to take. And let's go some That was it? What? Okay. Alright. Awesome. Well, I've got plenty of kibble for later then. Let's pick him up. Now he's on our... Oh, wow. Okay. That is weird. Like, can you not just hold them under your arm or something? That is odd. What is this? Okay, so he's always going to be floating above your head like that, I guess. Let's see here. So, even if you're on the bird... That looks really weird, actually. I wish he would just kind of sit on your shoulder, like the dimorphs, and then only flutter when needed, but, I mean, this is nice, actually. For a parachute, I don't know. Let's see if we can climb a tree with it. Can you climb me? Can you make me go up here? Dang it! You're totally useless. Why, you can't even climb up the tree? Alright, so, That's not gonna, I guess I'm holding his leg, so I don't really know how that would happen. But, anyway, let's head back to base. Can we flutter down? Wait. Can I not go down just like a parachute? No. Let me down. How do I let him go? Is it double F? Like the other birds? Let go of me. Yep, double F. Oh! Okay, that hurt. Alright, anyway, let's go back to base. Come here, you. Alright, so got him safely back. I'm real worried that I'm going to lose this thing pretty quickly. So I'm going to have to keep him indoors with me. Anyway, you can go a really long distance with these. If you got to the top of the world and then just dropped, I'm sure you could make it across the entire map because there is very little drop to these guys. I can go, let's go around the tree. This Titanosaur has just been, you alright? He's just yelled at me. Alright, anyway, this Titanosaur has been going around my base. Kind of worried about that, because if he starts getting stuck in my pen, I'm going to be kind of pissed. So, anyway, I might have to kill this thing pretty soon. So, it looks like a Giga Tame is on the list for now. But, anyway, I'll show you. As we just head back, we're not even losing, like, any altitude at all. So, it's actually going to be really difficult to land with these guys, unless there's a button to lower yourself that I'm not noticing. But other than that, pretty much the other thing to note about these is if you don't have kibble, the Pelagornis kibble, then you're definitely going to need chitin, because that's what they eat for some reason. So, that's where we're going to stop. Otherwise, if you like the video, definitely hit that thumbs up and or subscribe to the channel for more content. You all have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.